The NFL Combine process is an 8-week program where everything is taken care of.
Let's go.
From housing to meals to training to physical therapy. We want this program to be turnkey for the athletes.
The pro sports industry is based on results. If you don't produce, you won't be around very long. You know, we've always been able to produce results.
The culture here, especially within our Combine program, it sets precedent as soon as they hit the door. That being said, I feel like here at Exos, we're nothing short of a laboratory of our own.
Watch this dude is fast.
I just heard that it was really one of the best programs. The way that I'm built is just, I want to be the best.
Everything just starts to come together once you get here, know what you really need to do, what you're really here for.
Being as a guy who has had 2 guys before me come to this exact Exos and shave 2/10 off their 40 times, I know it does the right thing.
The guys are all preparing for the biggest interview of their life.
Go again, go again.
Everybody's in here just trying to get better every single day.
They stand out because they have all the resources. They don't lack anything.
I want to be the guy that is in the background that's helping you be successful.
In and out.
You don't stay there. The clock is running. My reward is to see you be successful.
We have phenomenal athletes. They need a group of very competent professionals to help them tap in to accomplish their goals. We do what we say we're going to do, and we do it as best of our ability.
I've seen a big difference since I first came in to now. It has been a drastic change. They're really helping me get better. You mainly focus on a lot of explosion drills that relate to the Combine and not just things that help you on the field, but things that help you in the Combine as well. So you come together and you basically just train for the Combine, for this moment, and you give it your all.
When you hear about Exos, oftentimes you hear about 40 times that they had, a lot of people coming out, great players that, do a lot at the Combine. Running a good 40 was a focus for me, and, I felt like this was the best place to come and work at it. Those details are huge. There's a difference between a 1/10 of a second. When it comes to 40 times, that's a lot of time.
The training coaches here definitely do a great job of splitting up the times and the groups of when all the players are arriving and workout time, so everyone gets that individual and personal attention they need.
For me, the speed aspect is what sticks out to me because I've seen myself progress and knock down times and get them to where I wanted to, so speed for me.
I was behind, but the second day I'm out here now, my times are better than the first day. So as long as I'm improving each day, nothing bad about it, just improving each day.
So first of all, running a 40 out of a 3-point stance on an electronic timer is completely different than on a football field breaking off into a sprint.
Lift your butt forward and up. Try to keep that shin down as much as possible so that when you ramp, you snap out, boom, you're that way, you're not up.
It's really important that they get comfortable and understand how to set up and how to remove all the inefficiencies out of a start, specifically.
Working on my 40 time with Brennan's been amazing, just learning all the different type of techniques and how to run the right way in the different forms. Just working on mobility and flexibility has been really fun and exciting. I can't wait for Indianapolis.
We are able to really kind of dial in a program for them in 8 weeks where we could control every single variable. Our ability to control every variable allows us to build a very intricate, detailed program, which isn't just come out here and run fast every day.
Come on! Come on! Get better right now, let's go! 5 seconds. There we go.
Big bench Saturdays, time to get this money.
Get it! Get it!
Everybody at Exos is pushing towards upgrading athletes' lives and improving, right now with the Combine, their draft stock and giving them the best performance they can do. Being able to understand how each discipline works together, coaching, nutrition, PT, having everybody have the same goal in mind is pretty unique.
It's kind of fun coming here and approaching the weight room in a different sense. It's a different kind of workout.
I was a pretty strong guy coming in, but they push you to your limits here. They encourage you to lift heavy, do max reps on bench press and things like that, and they know what they're talking about and they know what they're doing.
I mean, from my first day in week here, I felt my body change. I've gotten bigger, stronger, and faster. So while I've been here, I've
felt my body progress, and I feel really good. It's crazy. I didn't think there could be improvements this quick. I mean, weight-wise, I didn't put on probably around 13, 14 pounds already in a month.
The stuff that they have to take care of your body down here is just at a whole different level, and I think just the training staff in here is incredible.
Everything here is calculated at Exos, so they got a plan behind everything we're doing. You know, the lifts translate directly into our running, and you know, you see the progress you're making. So it's great to be out here at Exos in Arizona.
I'm about 290 right now. Got faster, getting a lot stronger, so I know I'm doing something right out here.
I feel like it's preparing me very well, you know. His upper body days, you know, they're tough, you know, but somehow, you know, I managed to get through them. I feel like they paying off a lot, you know. I feel like I'm going to do great getting up under the 225 at the combine.
When you're able to train and you're competing against each other at the highest level, I mean, that's one thing that really helps build our culture and builds the competition here in our facilities. Everyone's just gonna be competing to be the best version of themselves every day and wanting to compete to beat the guy next to them.
I think Exos does an awesome job at making sure that we come together and are cohesive as a team. I have the ability to be able to speak with our physical therapists on staff, our performance coaches, and even other dietitians that are at our other pro elite facilities. No one size fits all. When we have a new athlete, we meet with them from the nutrition side so that I can better formulate and work with our chef that we actually have on site to make sure that the athlete is met nutritionally from the demands that they're doing on the movement side.
Every guy comes in, they'll do a full eval, so body composition, height, weight, we kind of do all the metrics, hand measurements, wingspan, and then from there, after I meet with the coaches and the PTs to get any restrictions or injuries or things like that, all that's taken and accounted for, and then we go in and build them a program.
I had a weight plan. They gave me specific types of food, types of drinks, you know, to take during the day, during the weeks.
From the protein, vegetable, carbs aspect, is just incredible.
Diet part's huge. You know, you meet with the nutritionist and they kind of help you with your goals, what you want to see come out of this program. And then as long as you follow the program and what they do for you, it's pretty self-explanatory from there.
I mean, they watching everything. Like, you know, we get our meals here and we get to take them home. We can eat them here, so you don't really need to go get no outside food.
Nutrition definitely stood out the most because I didn't think that was a big factor, you know, especially with your body and lean muscle. So since I've been here, I came in with 13% body fat and now I'm at 8%. So I definitely took it seriously, and nutrition is a big thing.
All the food down here is prepared in-house, and all the servings you're supposed to have are already sort of set for you. Everybody has that specific meal plan to meet your goals. So I think just the personalization is what makes this place, you know, unique.
We in Exos, Frisco, Texas. You already know we working every day.
They're going through a lot of stress throughout the week. I mean, they're working out twice a day for 5 days. So that's a lot of stress that starts to accumulate. So recovery and rehab and just all of the things that we provide are what keep them able to continue going without injury or without any, serious fatigue.
Our goal is to figure out how well they move head to toe, and then identify areas where we can maybe gain 1%. So those little things really help dial in our program from the PT side. It's a long process, and so we got to keep them healthy and kind of be a little bit proactive on all of the areas we can upgrade.
Being able to get the best rehab and the best training was kind of the biggest part in picking where to train, because this is the most important job interview of your life. You kind of want to be most prepared for it.
They're one of a kind. Every day I come in here, they always got a plan for me to get better. Through the injuries that I've been having, I've been also seeing, improvement of, my ankles. They were stiff before, they're loosen out. Every day I come in here, it's a great plan that they come put together for me. I always worried about, how I'm feeling before, I get on the field. So that's the most important thing.
So I think making sure that they're obviously training really hard, but being able to recover from the training, whether that's from a PT standpoint, recovery standpoint with hot and cold tub or Normatec, or the recovery nutrition, I think just making sure that we're really attacking it from all angles to make sure that they can continue with the intense training that they're doing.
They help us in the best way to be in shape, to find the smallest adjustments that we have for our bodies so we don't get hurt. I feel like they take care of us. They let us know what we need to prevent before it happens. I feel like they do a good job of doing that.
The thing that has stuck out to me the most has been mobility. I ain't never really stretched this much a day in my life. Every day working on stretching, on hip mobility. Just doing that alone, I feel like I came a long way.
What sets Exos above others in the industry is basically that we have everything in one spot. We have the strength and conditioning coaches, we have the dietitians, we have the physical therapists, the massage therapists that come in, we have the full kitchen staff is huge. It's just a one-stop shop.
I have so much trust in them because, they know what they're talking about. Not only that, they care about you. And, for me, if you care about somebody, man, your family. So I think it's just family here.
Part of this process, they need to have coaches who specialize in football. We'll hire really good coaches to come in that will work with our athletes on the football-specific skills that complement this program. We need an actual specialist in football to work with them on the position drills. We got some really good ones.
It's an all-around approach here, from speed training to strength training to nutrition to PT. They really invest in you and create a personalized plan for each of us. And I think that translates and shows when people compete at the Combine.
The position work here is really good because they set up Gold Feet to come here. He's one of the best trainers in the country. I've been training with him for this last season, and just the strides that I made in my game have been tremendous. So being able to train with him has been really helpful for me in my game and been taking big strides with him. So, I'm excited to show that.
Combine has been a blessing, man, a dream come true. Exos does a great job with making this feel like as if we was back at home training. Having the nutrition, the dietitians here, our therapists, our speed coaches, it don't get no better than Exos.
We've seen guys where we're there in Indianapolis. We'll set up a ballroom, right, to support them while they're there. There'll be other players who didn't train with us. They come in and you can see like they're not ready. Our guys have warm-up routines and a whole system that they've memorized and they know what they're doing. And these guys are like, can I do some of that?
It's pretty surreal to know we have, a third of the draft, a third of the first round, and to have that many guys training in our facilities. But I think it just goes to show our great people across the company, our relationships with the athletes, coaches, agents, and teams. And then obviously the results end up speaking for themselves. So we end up getting more guys trusting us and wanting to come here.